Today, Specialized Bicycles launches to the world their new Turbo Levo S-WORKS, an e-bike for the discerning rider. Riff-raff need not apply. With a carbon frame carefully crafted by soft hands and finished with the polished glaze that you would expect from your grandmother's fine china. The 6 inches of suspension travel is based around Fox Kashima components, which obtain their golden glow from the famous Japanese metal coating company. This machine won't be going anywhere without the carbon rims laced by the fine wheelwrights of Taiwan to DT Swiss hubs, all stopped by Maven Ultimate brakes. Let's not get lost on these small details. The heart of this bike is a special S-WORKS motor with 111 Nm of torque and a battery with 840 watt-hours, giving plenty of fine times aboard this steed. But wait! This is not all. The internal calculation machines keep everything running like clockwork, all visible on a repurposed Apple chronometer screen. Lastly, keeping everything surging forward is a complete XX SRAM T-Type drivetrain. So who is this bike for? With a price tag of over €15,000, it's aimed particularly at the dental professional. Mere mortals may only stand and watch, hoping for a glimpse of this destrier as it passes by.
Okay, to turn the bike on, simple really, you press this button here. You've got 5 power modes. Let's give it the first few pedals. So, in theory it's got 111 Newton meters. I'm currently at 4100. And you can feel that all the time it's got, if you press hard on the pedals, you've got immediately 110 or 111 Newton meters of power and torque available. The motor sounds very similar in noise level to the Boyce new generation. So this is my normal climb, so let's go ride this and see what it's like. Now, okay, this is a technical climb. Let's go the hardest way, straight up in turbo. Ugh. All right, I wouldn't. Okay, I need to get used to it. I wouldn't say it's vastly different to the Boyce race. You do feel like you've got a bit more torque. Honestly, you don't need the torque for that climb there. Absolutely no sense at all. It's just a lot whizzier up the trail. Okay, you don't have to really stress yourself. I think you just find yourself going faster. I have to take it to a technical climb near my house because otherwise I can't really judge this. Sembra moto. Okay, so let's get up this steep climb, whacking the very expensive pedals on the rocks already. This has got 165mm cranks, that's worth remembering. The grip of the tyres is pretty good. The bike's pushing well. Surface. Now last time I came up here was, that's difficult. It's like I stopped in the same spot and restart. Okay, let's see if we can get up this. This is really difficult. I'm not expecting much. And if the engine can do it, there is a bit more torque. Definitely. This is the worst conditions to ride it in, honestly. It's really rocky. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, non male, eh? Wow. It's difficult. Stay on the right line. We've got to try and maintain momentum and grip. Choose our lines. Oh. Uh-oh, no. Right, let's see if we can restart from here. What we can do. Slippery. Take, no. That's not possible. I will say you start more easily with this motor. This bit of the trail's a little bit easier. Goodness me. The dead stop is really good. Whew. That was hard work. So what's the honest truth of that climb? Yes, it definitely helps having more torque, but a lot is about the ride position, the line you choose, the geometry of the bike. You can't escape good geometry and good line choice and good riding uphill technique. That you can never escape. I noticed when I did the start there, yeah, there were some slippery bits and I just lost it. But compared to the last time I rode up there, I'm actually physically in better condition, so that helps. And the last time I had more fear. The extra torque definitely helps, but is it a game changer? Allora ragazzi, adesso lo faccio una discesa, non ho la forza proprio per fare tutto bene. Oh. Okay, I'm not in perfect condition, to be honest. I shouldn't be riding too hard. I'm not doing that jump because there's another landing over here I can't take the impact on. But I can talk about the overrun, which is better than any overrun and any other Specialized I've used, which is good. It's quite smooth actually, this bike. It does feel like a very good bike. Feels very similar to the Canyon Strive On. Right, not bad. So I'm more interested in the climb than the descent, to be honest. Because the bike's good, it feels good, but I can't ride properly. Okay, there's a little jump in a minute. Whoop. Smooth. The landing's perfect. The rear suspension feels amazing, I have to say. Wow. I've only done a basic setup, brush pressure, sag. It responds really well. In turbo mode, the bike is flying. I barely need to pedal. It's kind of ridiculous actually. I'm not actually convinced this is cycling at this point. I feel like I'm hanging on. Okay, let's put it in trail mode. That's better. That's more sensible. Let's be honest. I think there's a limit. I'm 90 kilos. I feel like we don't need this power. I'm in trail mode and I'm still flying. Let's switch it to micro adjustment. So at the moment it's 60%, 100. So if I push, it goes, runs easy going. It almost feels in turbo mode that the bike is running away from you. Normally I'm someone who goes, hey, let's put it in turbo and off we go. But instead I'm thinking, interesting experience. Okay guys, let's go and get my world champion cycling friend. Okay, here comes Marco. Let's find out his opinion. Look at him flying. Sta volando, vedi? Allora? Allora?
Stavo provando proprio in turbo a salire.
E com'è?
Sì, spinge tanto, spinge veramente tanto.
Quasi un motorino, no?
Sì, come accelerazione è molto potente. Questa cosa può essere molto utile per un'ottica racing, perché
sì,
comunque ho provato ora in questa discesa, che anche qui ci sono molte curvine molto strette, quindi utilizzare la potenza del motore per uscire di curva più veloce.
Sì, un botto sulla
esattamente,
overrun.
colpo sul pedale e lei subito schizza via, quindi veramente...
Ma l'irrigazione di potenza secondo me è molto buona.
Molto buona, sì.
È molto liscia, non c'è una surge. Come si dice questa? È scorrevole, è sempre scorrevole.
È sempre
no?
molto scorrevole, sì, non è brusca come nell'erogazione.
Ci serve tutte queste coppie potenze per tutti, sì o no?
Beh, servono sicuramente, qui ce n'è per tutti, quindi riesce a racchiudere tutto il
discorso.
Esatto, tutta la...
Perché alla fine le possiamo anche montare solo con la batteria extend, abbiamo un
SL, esattamente.
Di potenza.
Assolutamente.
Infatti io ho pensato, sì, è una bici che li puoi veramente adattare per tutti.
Assolutamente sì. No, non è per tutti, no, sicuramente, perché comunque... come dicevo anche prima, fare una salita in tutta turbo la devi guidare, cioè quindi hai bisogno di posizione quasi come in discesa. Se chiaramente un utente che con poca esperienza chiaramente risulta una bicicletta più nervosa.
Sì, sì. Cioè devi...
Quindi-
Infatti io ho messo il mio in trail mode,
Esatto.
così ho sentito bene.
Esattamente, la cosa bella è quella che comunque riesci a cucirtela addosso per ogni esigenza e ogni...
Finally, we reach our dental professional, the ideal candidate for this specialized e-bicycle at the local golf club. What do you think of the new Turbo Levo?
For me, the most important thing is the price. It has to make the other people to wish they were a dentist. The golf suspension is perfect. You get an excellent response from the Genie Shock. I love the watch-alike display, but I don't know why they didn't use a real Rolex. This is the first bike I finally consider meets my demand. I'm all about speed and power.
It's a bike that leaves mere mortals dreaming of conquering the greatest mountains in the world.